Let's begin by explaining the things you will discover throughout this program. We're going to teach you who are tax investigators and what they actually do. You'll learn the difference between tax inquiries and tax investigations. We'll show you how to avoid or at least reduce the possibility of being investigated. We'll show you what to do if you get investigated. And you'll learn about the inquiry and investigation process. We'll also show you what to do if you haven't declared all of your income. And we'll explain the difference between tax avoidance and tax evasion. We're also going to show you how tax investigators get trained. You'll learn how to prepare for an interview or a meeting with a tax investigator. You'll learn what the penalties are for unpaid income tax. We'll show you how to get tax investigation insurance to protect you from a tax investigation. You'll learn ways to minimize your tax liabilities. And you'll discover what the HMRC know about your accounts abroad, as well as much more. Tax inquiries and tax investigations usually begin with a person at the Inland Revenue sending you a letter in the post. This letter informs you that they are starting an inquiry or investigation. The letter will specify what they are investigating and will tell you what to do next. This will usually be an initial request for some piece of information. Section 9. Tax avoidance and tax evasion. Your responsibility and your rights. Whilst there are some disputes over whether a tax on your labour, income tax, is actually legal, the Inland Revenue will tell you that you have a legal responsibility to pay your income tax, and the authorities will back them up. Some would say you have a moral responsibility too. However, you have the right to pay the lowest amount of tax possible, and this can be done legally in many different ways. Always seek professional advice before you start doing something that will reduce your tax. If it happens and you're unprepared, it can be devastating to your business and personal finances. The reason for this is because your accountant's fees alone will probably cost you thousands of pounds. Then if the revenue find that you owe them a few £1,000s in unpaid tax, they'll demand that it's paid along with interest and a penalty which could be up to 100% of the amount outstanding. For this reason, many accountants and tax advisors